Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson, most valuable podcast, and it's time. Mike Miller draft. Light. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson, most valuable podcast, and it's finally time. Mock Draft 5.0, 2 full rounds for you in the description down below. Whole full 2 rounds. I'm not doing any trades. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just kind of projecting where I think each player would go. But I did whole rounds. Went on NBA.com. Got the correct draft order. Everything is correct. We're gonna go through every pick 1 through 60. I'll tell you where I think people should be going, why they should be picking them. The first round will be really in depth with why each team will be picking them. The second round will kind of just be the player and the pick, but you can still see where guys from your favorite college are going, where your favorite prospects are going, who your favorite team is picking. So all of that is in the comments down below. Guys that I do want to mention, though, Jamal Murray, I think he's going to be fantastic. A lot of people hating on his defense and his athleticism, but, just look at the NBA today and how it's developed. looking at the way that three-point game has been developing, and this guy can shoot, this guy can score, and he's only 19 or 18, I think. I think he's 18. I think he'll be 19 when the NBA season starts, but he can light it up from deep. He can be an effective shooter from deep, and I think the team that will draft him will reap the benefits of having him off the bench to start his career. And then 1 and 2 are still the same as it usually was. I used to be on Ingram's side, but now I'm on the Simmons bandwagon, because if you look at the kid and you look what LeBron's doing, if Ben Simmons can beat LeBron James, it's gonna be unfair for people who are facing Philadelphia. But yeah, I go through every single team. I think the only team that doesn't have a draft pick is the Brooklyn Nets. I think I didn't use I did use the Nets. I think it might be Cleveland that doesn't have a draft pick, so we might not be seeing a Cleveland team in there. But maybe they'll trade up. But I'm not doing trades again. So go in the description down below and check out my mock draft. It was fun to do. It was hard to do. I probably missed a couple names. I probably missed a couple prospects. So don't forget to comment down below of what you think of my mock draft. Thank you so much for watching, and check out my mock draft down below. Do not forget to do that, and come back and comment on this video. Tell me what you think of my mock draft, or you can tweet at us at Most Valuable Pod, or you can tweet at me at Schwarbo. You can even find us on Facebook's MVP Sports Network. You can find us on Snapchat. I will run that. I've been running that. So if you do want to, snap pictures of it, who you think it was a bad pick, who you think was the right pick, you can send us snaps at Most Valuable Pod. You can find us on Patreon, patreon.com/Most Valuable Podcast. Patrons who donate at least $1 do get a special Patreon podcast. It's about an hour long. It's usually it's monthly, and it's just 3 of us guys going over stuff that we want to talk about. Not really particularly sports, but it's a fun time. Mike, Brandon, and I did the one for July, and that one's going to be coming up. So if you do want to check that one out, it was really fun. I think it was our best one yet. So you can go check that one out at patreon.com/Most Valuable Podcast. It's going to wrap up this video. It's going to wrap up mock draft season for the 2016 NBA draft. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.